We need tea. Ba, 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 ba.
Using only a few resources, the survival experts set to seal their camp against the harsh winter nights. This program is proudly sponsored by Unibon.
We're gonna lose there. But we're still making tea. It's ready to be there. Oh, there's three of you there. Oh, there's three people watching. No likes, nobody talking. Hello. Hello. Kaylee. Hello. Where are you from? I haven't seen you before. You don't come on my nightly chats normally. How are you? I'm good, thank you very much. How would you pronounce that then? Kalyani, is it? From India, Grandpa. Is that polite to call people you don't know Grandpa because they're old? Or is that just a thing that you children do? Seth. How do you do, Seth? Good evening, welcome. Just kidding. Oh, I am a grandpa, I'm just not yours. You look like my grandpa, do I? Was your grandpa white? Yes. Oh, that's good then. Yeah. Yep. Well, 8 of you on here, 1 like. No, brown, is he? How are you doing? I'm doing good, Seth. I hope you're well. Where are you from, mate? 60 of you on here, 1 like. What are you doing? What did you do, sir? I don't know what that means. Do you mean what did I do for a living or what did I just do? What do you do? I don't do anything. I'm retired. Cornwall. Oh, yeah, nice down there, mate. Yeah, my mate lives down there. He lives at he used to live at Foxhole, but he now lives at St Germans. A living. I don't do anything. I'm retired. Big back, 25 high. Do I 70 of you on here? 11 of you on here now. 3. Just pop on then. You just have a look. See, it's an old man talking. No offence, but how old are you? I'm 75. Bodmin, did you say? No, St Germans. Zama Zombie. Hola Magos. Oh, hello amigos. Translate, is that right? Big black twing. Dang. I don't know what that means. Seth, ho. Oh. Oh. Zambolo. How are you, man? I'm good, Zam. Thank you very much. Any old interesting stories you can share? Yeah, can share a lot of old interesting stories. But you know, when I was in the Navy, when I was in the yeah. Do you like the Lord of the Rings? Do I like Lord of the Rings? I don't know, Jeff. I've never met him. BM, how? Hi, how are you? I'm good, BM. How are you doing? I'm very, very good, thank you. 13 of you on here, 6 likes. No, none of my none of the old ones. I know they're on somewhere else. Or they're out on a Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I was going to be back at the nest tonight, but I sort of fell ill this afternoon with a bad stomach and what have you. And as it goes, I'm starting to feel a bit better now. But I had to stop because I was in so much pain and with a headache, I couldn't really see where I was going. But I'm feeling a little bit better now. 18 of you on your 6 likes, that's alright, isn't it? You know, I don't expect I'll be on very long, because I don't look like there's many people on here tonight. I mean, there's 18 people watching, nobody talking. David Egan watching from Ireland. Hello, David. Is it still stormy over there, or is that blown through? Where are you? I'm on the, I don't know what the road is, but I'm just outside Lantryston in Wales, Tapistan. Well, you won't never know that, will you? Because I'll just get rid of you because you're a fucking idiot. Bye bye, you're gone. BM, cool. Yeah, the big God isn't real. That's true. David Egan, blown through, brother. Oh, how's your day? It was alright. It was windy this morning. I was up at Prestine in mid Wales, and I'm about 80 miles away, down near the English border. What's the favourite place I've been? Japan. Yeah, Red. Hello, Red. I'm all right, mate. Only just started tonight, so you come in at the beginning rather than the tail end. Hope you're doing well, brother. Samuel, hello. You ever eaten? Oh, it's not this fucking idiot, isn't it? Hang on a minute, let's just get rid of this bloke. You're gone. I love to visit. I'd love to visit Wales. It's all right here, Dave. Yeah, it's all right. It's a bit like Ireland, I should imagine. I'm good. Red's good, thank you. Yeah, Davis. I should imagine a bit like Ireland because it's very green here, and parts of Ireland are quite hilly, aren't they? Or quite mountainous. Ragu. This live showed up in India. How do you know? Danko Kalos. I don't know what that says, mate. Danko. Does it mean try to read the name? But it doesn't say that. Those omelets you cook are really nice. Yeah, I tell you what, you damn. They bound me up though. I mean, that was 10 eggs in 2 days. And I've had a bad stomach. I've been in that toilet about 5 times today and I can't go. And every time I get up, I want to go again. Oh, because you're watching from India. That's nice. Somebody with a load of mixed up letters. I'll tell you what, you starts with an M. Did you get out of a Scrabble bag and just chuck it on the floor? Where am I from? I'm from England. The big. I've always wondered what people taste like. Have you? Right. Well, I'll let you. I'll leave that one. Gal. I've removed that. If you're going to start writing in foreign languages, then we don't play that game. Hang on. Hi from northwest of Ireland, so it's still untouched by the concrete jungle. Yeah, I can quite imagine. Yeah, I'm thinking about, well, it doesn't look like it's going to happen now, but we were thinking about going to the Isle of Man for the TT. And then when the TT finished, we was going to come into Belfast and come around the top of Ireland, right up round the top, down the Atlantic Way, then back round to Rosslare and across, then back across to Fishguard. But I don't know if that's going to happen now. That's always funny. Is it cheaper to live in a van than a house? Well, of course it is, Red. Yeah, of course it is, mate. I wouldn't say, mate, gal rush you. You just keep putting foreign on here, so you're gone. We don't put foreign on here, gal. Hang on, we got this here. I usually have the opposite problem when I eat eggs. Oh, do you, Daniel? Oh, this has tied me up here. My stomach, you know. I was thinking about getting a spoon and fucking trying to dig it out because it was just so solid. We should not really talk about that, do we? Sorry, my English is bad. Well, that was. There's another R in sorry, but the rest of that was all right. Ragu, what you? When we scroll YouTube, it shows random lives. I've subscribed. Ragu, thank you very much. Much appreciated. If you liked as well, that would be nice. And I hope to see you again. I hope you're on a regular, because I'm usually on here 2 or 3 times a week. What's your total cost a month to live in your van? None of your business. Jeremy Capatri, what's up, dude? Nothing, Jeremy. All's good. Even the kettle's boiled. And I'm starting to feel a bit better, which is good. Because this afternoon I felt like fucking death warmed up. Yeah, I had a funny one this afternoon that come over on me. I thought myself, well, I'm going to fucking die in a lay-by in fucking Wales. But, you know, I'd be dead when I saw, I wouldn't have fucking known anyway. So, gonna find out one day. But, yeah. And the milk goes in. I do like a drop of milk. I'm back with you directly. Hang on a minute. Oh, Lord Jesus, what's the talk? Because I'm telling you. Jeremy, well, I actually don't know. So, Jeremy Patrick, what's up, dude? I'm good, Jeremy. If you ever visit Bud, if I ever visit Bud, look me up. I'll show you around. I'm from Ballina, County Mayo. I'm not too sure where the hang on a minute. Dave, I'm not too sure where County Mayo is, but it's. I was quite surprised when I actually looked at it, how far north Ireland goes. I mean, because it sort of goes like the English bit, the fucking what they call it, Belfast, is it? The bit that goes up, it goes up around the back, doesn't it? I didn't realise it done that. Yeah, I'd love to meet you. I'd love to meet you, Jeremy. Just subscribe, want a shout out. Jeremy Kirkpatrick is a very, very sensible man from Ireland. He's from a place called. You fucking wrote that on here, didn't you? I just lost that. I'm around Ballina, County Mayo. No, it's not. It's a different bloke. That's Dave Egan. Jeremy Kilpatrick just subscribed. Want a shout out. Jeremy Kilpatrick, my latest subscriber, and thank you very much. Serving g'day chalk. I'm having some coffee and white cake. Very, very nice. Roblox. WSP Grand BRUH. Sorry, mate. You'll have to do it in Puckle English. Roblox said hi. Hello, Roblox. How you doing? I got a retry for my Mike America. Nobody will ever get to see that because he's been deleted. Must be a child. Or he's between the fucking ears. Holden. Don't know what that says. Just ate a corn dog. That's another fucking idiot. You're gone. God, I gotta get rid of him now, you know. He's gone. Mike Scott, I just had some organic Liberty caps. That's mushrooms, isn't it? Akil, never stupid comment. You're gone as well. You know, Roblox, how old are you? I'm 75, mate. Servant of God. Hey guys, don't forget to like stream if you are entering by our friend here. 20 views, viewers, and 10 likes. Let's rack it up. Thank you very much. Servant of God, thank you for your thing. Where in Wales are you? I'm on it in a lay-by. I don't really know because I felt ill when I booked up. I'm in a lay-by I think I'm by Lantrison. You Roblox. I've answered that, but I'm still 75. Roblox, yeah. Roblox said say. Don't know what the fuck that means. Then he's put UQU. Then he's put WUWU. Not what that means. Hello, Luke. How you doing, mate? Now he's asked me again how old I am, but I'm not going to tell him the second time. And then he's asked me again, how old are you, Brewer, or something? I don't know what that means. Steve Clark. Hi, Chalk and all. Hello, Steve. Steve says good evening to everybody. Michael Jackson. Good evening, Chalk. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I am Michael Jackson. We just had somebody else, another couple on here from Ireland. Right. Robin Williams didn't really die. He's alive. Is he? You'll have to tell me where he's to, because he owes me a tenner. Who's the... I'll have to get rid of that, Jeremy. I won't get rid of you, but I'll get rid of that. I suppose some Americans anyway. Big up, Jeremy. You're Michael. Jeremy called Patrick. You're welcome, bro. Is that bro? I don't know how you pronounce that. Right. What do the Irish think of McGregor running for president? Honestly asking as an American. Well, you don't want to do that because we don't do politics on here, Ryan. So I'll delete that. Big up, David. David who? I haven't got a clue. Un-Americans hidden. Oh, never travelling. Was hidden. Oh, it is hidden. Captain Blackbeard. Good sir. Could I burden you with a question? You could. 8-ball. Cool camper. Thank you very much. George Ford. Hi, Chalks. What are you doing in lay-by? I'm sat here talking to you on the internet. I felt ill. I come back. I was going home and I got a real stomach pains. And started to feel shaky and my vision went a bit weird. So I don't know what happened. So I pulled in the lay-by, I had a little sleep. Tried to go to the toilet about 4 times. Well, 5 times. And yeah, I'll be sleeping here tonight. I'm not going anywhere now. I feel a lot better than I did, but I didn't feel fucking right this afternoon, or I'd have been home. I should have been home because it's my granddaughter's birthday. Mike Scott, is that North Wales? No, it's not. Daniel H, have you been to Aberdeen before? Recently, just moved here. Before what? Yeah, I've been to Aberdeen. I had a very, very bad experience back in the 70s on London Road. I was in a Scania, hit some traffic lights to go straight on, and there's a double-decker bus on my right side to turn right, and a double-decker bus on my left side to turn left, so I could only see the lights in front of me. And I looked to the side and seen this double-decker, and I seen that he was moving forward. and the other one was moving at the same time, and I thought I was going fucking backwards. Freaked me right out. I nearly pushed the fucking brake through the floor. Yeah. Are you in Trowbridge? No, I'm in Lantrisson. George Ford, somewhere there's online. Yeah, there is George. Yeah. Seth, hi. You said hi before, Seth. Well, you said it twice before, but here you go. It's not that ham and egg caught up with you from the other day. I think it might be, Luke. Yeah, I think it was definitely. I always think it was definitely the 10 eggs. Picky, whatever that is, has got UWU. I don't know what that means. George Brewer's brother. I was like, yeah, good. And a message health review. If you're going to be doing the YouTube, remember your. Oh, you're going to start calling me names. I'll delete it this time, Lord. Whatever you call your fucking self. The next time you're gone. How big's the camper? Is 6 meters. Ryan, what, you okay? Yeah, Royas, is that? Yeah, I'm good, mate, thank you. Georgia. Ford, hope you feel better soon. Are you going to hospital? No. No, I think that's what it was. I think it's those eggs just bound me up. And I just couldn't go to the toilet. I had 5 goes and went a little bit each time, but I can't, it seems to be settling now. Do you want me to buy you a Gillette razor machine? No. But you could buy something for your mother, because some deodorant for your mother, because she smells. What you think UK? Well, I think UK. Right, Lord Jesus, you're gone. Oh, I don't want to get his mess, so I'll fucking get rid of him. Hide user. Yeah, you're gone. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I do. I'm feeling a lot better as it goes. Picky. It could be brainworm, similar symptoms. It could be brainworm, similar symptoms. What was that? You get picky, you get brainworm. It makes you repeat yourself, doesn't it? Peter Lockwood, hello, Chalky. Oh, hello, Pete. How you doing? Mike Scott, are you from Dorset? No, I'm not. George, how far did you travel before feeling unwell? 80 miles? Yeah, 80 miles, just under 80 miles. Amir, from Dubai. Hello from Dubai, Amir. Hope you're well, mate. Are you buying a motorhome? I think not. We had a deal, and I transferred the money for it. And then the bloke come and seen it. And then, oh fuck me, I've gone green screen now. How the fuck have I done that? What have I pressed on here? Yeah, anyway, it finished up that I didn't buy it, and then the bloke that was going to buy it came. He came up, and he put a deposit on it from me, because I was going to sell it and then share if I made, well, it was going to be £3,000, like 1,500 quid each. Then he came up and finished up buying a motorbike and what have you. So I had my money back in 1,500 quid. So that was a good weekend. Lee Meagle, how is it going, George? It's all right, Lee. I hope you're well. Hidden by travelling chalk. George Ford, have you ever had emergencies when travelling? What is your backup plan? I have had emergencies travelling. And hang on a minute, I got to get rid of this fucking. How do you get this bloody? No, I got something fucking else up here now. All right, back to normal now. I don't know what I pressed on there, but obviously something. Lord Jesus is hidden. Have you ever had Yeah, I have, yeah, with other people as well. do what you do. Phone the doctor, phone an ambulance. Just the same. That's why I was a bit what's it today, because where I parked up here, just so happens that I got a really good signal. So if anything goes wrong in the night or anything like that, I'll just ring for an ambulance. But I think you're right. George O. Jackson, clocks go back. They do, George. They do, Michael. Are you a guitarist? Not now. I'm not. I used to be, but I don't. I don't play much now. Forward, I mean. That's right. Debbie Jan, are you a guitarist? I can play a little bit, but I don't play much now. Sativa, hi from Liverpool. Hello, Sativa. How's it going? How's it going, whack? Is that what you call your mates? Hello. I can say that, but I don't know what it means, so I'm not going to say it, Lusa. George, Wiltshire is going to be sunny next. Yes, yeah. I spoke to her indoors this afternoon, George, and she said it was going to be nice. Don't keep asking me if I'm a guitarist. Um, my health is matching my background. Oh, well, when it was green. Oh, yeah. Hello, can you say? I can say it, but I'm not going to. As it goes, I'm going to remove it because I dare say it's rude. See, Penny. Sorry, mate, I'm in a bad mood. Makes a difference to me, mate, if you're in a bad mood or not, but don't take it out on me. What do I think of the UK with all its migraines? UK government, we don't do politics on here, mate. I'm here. Can you park up at any lay-by and sleep, or is there rules? No, you can park up and sleep. Yeah. They don't. They got funny. They got funny somewhere because apparently, if you're over 3.5 tons, you have to have lights on. If you're in a lay-by and you're not haven't got a boundary, haven't got a summit between you, like here there are because we're up high above the dual carriageway. But if you've got something between you and the road, no, there's no rules. And if you haven't got nothing between you and the road, then at night you should have your lights on. Michael Jackson, Amir, he doesn't talk politics. Yeah, I told him that. P&E. Hope you have a good day. P&E, so do I. Although it's nearly over now. Daniel, do you always tell someone when you're parked up for the night in case of an emergency? No. No. I mean, everyone indoors knows where I am because I'm on that 360, so I'm tracked. But no, I don't. No, not normally. Oh no, say normally. I do sometimes if I park up somewhere. I say, oh, I'm parked up at so and so. If anybody wants to pop by for a drink or a coffee or something, this is where I'm parked. Then the odd subscriber turns up. BM, migraine are bad for your health. So is being stabbed in the throat or hit on the head with a bucket or any disease like that is bad for your health. I think they are trying to relate you to ZZ Top. That's why they're asking if you play the guitar, I'm guessing. Oh, could be, George. I know after COVID they stopped some overnight campers in some place. Did they? Well, I didn't even stop over COVID because I went out. I've only ever got challenged once, and they come up and said to me, what are you doing parked here? And I said, well, I got to be parked somewhere. And they said, well, you shouldn't be here. You should be home. I said, well, I haven't got a home. I said, this is my home. Yeah, where do you live? I said, well, I live here. What do you mean live here? I said, because it's my home. Makes me laugh. Should travel to Anglesey. Do you mean you should travel to Anglesey, Mike, or I should travel to Anglesey? And why would you think I'd want to go to Anglesey? BM True. Is it a caravan that you're in? No, I'm in a camper van. I got a headache. I'm hot, my sugar is low. Somebody drank all my Pepsi. Now I got to drink Diet Pepsi. I don't want to play Call of Duty and my fingers are sore. Are they? Why would you think we want to know that? But thanks for the sharing, John. Hey there, hello John. How you doing? John Ford. I went into Anglesey last month. It's beautiful and unspoilt. I thought it was closed. Hello Violet. How you doing, sweetheart? Mike Scott. It's lovely. Is it Mike? I'm not sure what you're on about now because I keep talking about. We got different. You want to talk about Anglesey, aren't you? So I flick back and have a look. Amir Gork. One. My friend came to UK and he was disappointed. I meant it's Great Britain we talk about. It's a shame. I'm very sad. Well, that's your opinion. Mike Scott, Northwest Wales. What? Oh, you're telling me where Anglesey is? I know where Anglesey is. Thanks for the story. Ordinary guy, very interesting. Yep. Daniel was impressed. George was impressed. Daniel, have you ever had a bad experience meeting a subscriber? No. No, usually all right. How many times are you on here on live tap? Don't know. I do go on once a day. I don't know whether I should be going on tomorrow or not. But yeah, I get on once a day. I expect. It depends. I'm not usually on Saturday and Sundays. Sunday I'll come on in the afternoon if I'm on. Grand Thai, Grand TY for asking. Violet. Oh yeah, right, Violet. Yeah, Michael Jackson laughing at George. George, must be hard, Chalky, to keep up with 10 different conversations. It is when they answer it and just put yes or no and things like that. But I just tell them I don't know what they're on about. George Ford, what were you doing last night? Missed the live chat. Not a lot. I was down at Larry's looking after his birds. Yeah. You was on last night, George, weren't you? Well, I tell you what, I'm ashamed to say, if you weren't on last night, George, I missed you, and I do apologise. Yeah, Violet. Thai means thank you. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Well, you just write thank you then. You got to remember, Violet, I'm old. I did do proper joined up thinking and joined up writing. You're a lazy writer, are you? You must be a lazy writer because you spelled writer wrong. You spelled writer wrong, so or maybe, or maybe that's the joke. If it is, Violet, well done. You had me. Did you get paid for what it was payment for staying there? Did you get paid or was it just payment? No, I've known him. He's 60. I think he's 67, Larry. I'm 75. I've known him since he's about 18. We're fucking good mates. No, you stay there, use whatever you want, eat what you want, do what you want, play what you want, shoot what you want. He even come out and brought a fucking gun out for me today because he's getting fed up with the fucking blackbirds, but I didn't kill nothing because I don't like killing nothing I can't eat. Did you, yeah, Per Pink Hearts. Hi, hello, Per. George Michael Jackson, are you having a lovely roast dinner tomorrow or will you dust off the barbecue? No, she'll do a roast dinner tomorrow, mate. Got me back for Sunday, aren't you? Amen, okay. Do you travel a lot? Where have you been? Which country? I do travel a lot, yeah. I've been to America, I've been to Tokyo, Japan. If you mean in me van, I've been all around Europe. The only place over I haven't been is Ireland. And I'm sort of planning on going there, but I'm not too sure. It is great to have you on when marking books. Oh yeah, just chat away. Luke life. Are you going to keep your van or look for another motorhome? I don't know, Luke. I think what it is It's a bit like looking for a woman, isn't it? They turn up when you stop looking for them. I mean, I've had this 12 years. I'm quite happy with it. Quite happy to keep it. But if somebody come up with a deal on a swap or something like that, I may. But I'm not fussed. I'm quite happy with this. Lazy writer, but then wrote more words spelling writer wrong. Yeah, that's it, George. I think that was a humour, George. I'm a lazy writer and spelt it wrong on purpose. I think that was a humour. Well, yeah, paid in eggs. Yeah. Did you manage to make an income from this? No. No. I think I made £22 in March or something. Yeah. They fucking make them up on this. I mean, unless you people start giving me sort of super scrubs, subs, and things like that, or send me something on PayPal. Yeah, I don't. Seems all these people on here that are quite rich, they seem to get subs, but I ain't got fuck all. I don't get nothing. Maybe you should use it, George Ford. Use what? I'm not sure, George. Use what? Habib come to Dubai. Don't know what that means, Mayor. MW look like a wizard. Thank you very much. I'm a druid. Is that close enough? George Ford. Is your heritage pure English, Chalky, or do you have ancestors from somewhere else? No, my mother was my immediate grandfather. My dad come from England, and my mother come from Wales, but my grandmother came from Bristol, and she was brought up in Wales, and my grandfather was pure Welsh. So I got a bit of Tapastani in me. Michael O. Jackson, you're welcome in co-occurring any day, Chalk. Thank you very much, Michael. Thank you very much. George Ford, my family goes back 1,000 years from Wiltshire, all farmers. Bloody hell. Because George is a farm name, isn't it? Doesn't George mean something like, is it like something like farmer warrior? Weren't back in the 16th, 14th, 15th, 13th, 12th century, didn't they call people George when they stopped having private armies and they used to have workers on the land that used to train on a Sunday, archery and that, to protect the farm and to protect all their land and their laird or whatever they fucking call it. Weren't they called Georges? Weren't they all sort of like farm hands? Didn't they call them warrior Georges or some fucking thing, something like that? I might be totally wrong. Yeah, George Farmers. Yeah. BM, that's a shame. What's a shame, BM? I don't know. I'm having like about 10 different conversations, so you'll have to. Set up PayPal. Yeah, I am set up PayPal. My PayPal is set up. Don't spend all your YouTube money at once. Oh no, George. No. How much money do you make from Patreon? I haven't got Patreon. Set up PayPal. Yeah, I got set up PayPal. I can't remember what it is. I think it's Chalky White 661. It's something like that. But don't take my word for it, because you'll be giving it to somebody else, I expect. Lee Michael, I hope you're doing okay. I am Lee. Thank you very much. I hope you are. MW, am I a wizard? No, I'm not. Are you a fool? Mark, are you a wizard? No, Mark, are you a fool as well? Because you must be fucking stupid if you think that I'm a wizard. Because there's no such thing. Unless there is in those games you play. He's going to make you trolls to say, yeah, he will do. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can be a wizard. I can make you disappear. Is there an event on at Stonehenge tomorrow due to the clocks going forward? No. Well, I don't know. You can't drive down there. I mean, you might have to walk down there. I don't know. Taylor Thompson. Hi, hello, Taylor. How you doing? Is that what it is, George? I knew it was something. I didn't know what it meant warrior, because it was like they used to have when they stopped them having private armies. Didn't they used to be like retained soldiers type of thing? But they just done a bit on the farm, and I thought that's where George come from. Obviously not, because George Ford is a teacher, and if he says George is farmer in Greek, then that's what it is. Because my middle name's George. You are right, you know, George, because David, my first name, apparently is David is beloved, and I was told when I was younger, but beloved farmer. Yeah, what's that? MW. Don't be so negative, Mark. Don't be so negative, Luke. What have you said then? Oh no, MW. He isn't being negative. He's right, mate. I don't take it. You know what I mean? I either go on here and have a go and have a laugh and what have you. But once it gets to just taking the piss out of me, I'll just get rid of you. George Ford. Not sure you will probably know more than me, Chalk. I don't know. Taylor knows farmers. You're Aaron, bet you got fireweed. Don't know what that means, Aaron. Why are you all? Why are all the children on tonight asking if you're a wizard? Must have been their bedtime later in the weekend. I bet it is, George. Weekends, yeah. Is Amy a teacher? Yeah, he is, Violet. I just told you he's a teacher. He teaches at Chippenham, and he's I'm not sure how big they are. They're not very big ones he teaches. So. MW Peter and Nyrad looks like a wizard too. MW, there's no such things as wizards. George, what do you still have a pay entry fee? Do you have to pay an entry fee for your druid to Stonehenge? No. No. Yes, I am a teacher. Michael Jackson. Normally they have events at Stonehenge at certain solar moments. Clock changes. There's no relation to that. That's very true, Michael. I was trying to think. I can't remember going out there in Stonehenge. You know, it's all changed though, isn't it? Although it's old, it's all changed. I mean, like, we used to cycle up there when I was about 10 years old, so that'd be sort of 65 years ago. And then when I got a motorbike, we used to park up there at night when we were drunk, coming back from Trowbridge and sleep amongst the stones. Yeah, I slept amongst the stones many a night. And woke up in the morning, the sun blazing on you, and I woke up in the morning, it's been pissing down with rain. People in medieval times were asked to serve if England got invaded, but only serve for a few months so they could collect the harvest. Yeah, I know, George. I know. So that's where I've got it all muddled up, I think. Yeah, George, primary teacher. Teaches everything in year 3 and 4, so 7, 8, and 9-year-olds. Is that Cesare? Is that it? So you guys are history teachers? No, he's just well, I don't know. He might be, but he does teach history. I suppose teach everything. Michael Jackson, the clocks dangle. The fucking dangle. See, me and my fucking dyslexia. The clocks changed was for farmers originally. Yeah, it was in the war, wasn't it? I don't know why they fuck about with it now. Why they just don't leave it alone? Because we haven't got to get the get the harvest in. You still see them out in the summer getting the harvest in. And they're still out after dark with the lights on, aren't they? I did a little history at university, so know a little. What is your opinion on Stonehenge Tunnel? Well, George, I've been thinking, if you're going to come in down at Countess Roundabout, and you're going to keep, they reckon the closest they'll come to the surface is 200 feet, don't they? Well, you can't damage it. Oh, no, come out of Whitechapel. Is it Whitechapel or Whitchurch? I can't remember anyway. So if you've got the land like this, the stones are like that. See, that's my impersonation of Stonehenge. Then if you go in and go underneath it and come back up again, you can't really damage any artifacts, can you? But I think the big problem is what they were going to do is they were going to cut like a piece out like that, weren't they? They were going to cut it out, make a road all the way through it, then put a roof back on, then grass it. And I think that was a problem. But in Georgia, yeah. My mum used to run up Silbury Hill to sober up from the nearby pub. I don't doubt that, George. Yeah. MW. When will you be 76? I'll be on my birthday. I remember Stonehenge being just off the road, easy to get to. But now I hear it has fenced it off and it has a gate to get in. Yeah. The same bit of roads there, but it only goes down to the stones. It doesn't go right the way down to the bottom. Because they got that closed off. They done that quite easily because people were getting killed down there crossing over. So now you've got to go up past the stones and down and up. But yeah, I remember Stone. Yeah. Luke's like on his birthday. I would think yes, that's right, Luke. Sorry, geez, Luke, that's common sense. Daniel H. What meat do you usually like with your roast? Lamb. I heard that they moved some stones around 100 years ago to make it look nice. Oh, they lifted them up, George. I think it was back in the 50s. Look how it fell down there, though. Something fell down. I think it was back in the 50s. They done it. They didn't move. Well, they did move them because they stood them up. Yeah. Yeah, in my opinion, what they should do, they should get either some sort of concrete or some sort of something that won't blow away, and they know what they were like, and I think they should put the other stones back up and make it look like it did when it was, because you'd still see it. You'd still see the old stones and the new stones. You'd tell them apart, you know. But I think that then you like Mad Cow. Hello, Mad Cow. How you doing, mate? Some people don't have common sense, like believing in wizards. That's right, Luke. MW. Are you married? No, I'm not. I mean, me and her, you can't really call her a girlfriend, can you, really? But I met her, well, I used to sell her sweets. I had a sweet shop when I was 19, and she was just coming up to 16, and she used to come in and buy sweets off me. And we got a son, 50. So I would say she's a bit more than a girlfriend. Message health review. This is from Jug Summit. Fucking idiot. But how can I get rid of you as well? You're gone. What we said. Very rude. Can't even speak fucking English. I don't mean a foreign language, but the sign is well in it. You are you, not are you, not written are you in it. Yeah. Gotta love them, man, yeah. It won't get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I don't. When did they tape off the stones fairly recently? Yeah, it's got to be. I don't know how many years it is now, George. It's got to be a few, isn't it? Yeah, Michael Jackson. I stayed in Devizes before, and it was lovely, but I wasn't a fan of Salisbury Town. Yeah, I used to go to Salisbury quite a lot. I used to get in the William there, and I keep saying Prince William, but it's not the Prince William. It's William V or something, I think it was called. And I frequented that about 4 years, and I still fucking can't remember what it was called. Yeah, you ever been to the Caribbean? Yes, I have. Mad Coo, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Mad. I hope you're well, mate. How's your pains and aches and pains? What advice would you give to your 16-year-old self? Oh, do it all again, I think. Yeah, just fucking do it all again. It was all right. I've had a good ride through life. Perhaps do it all again, but don't get caught and go to prison. Magnus Larsson, what is your favourite type of lawnmower? Do I look like the sort of person that mows fucking lawns, Magnus? George Ford, Salisbury is a city, hence the cathedral. That's true. Bit more history for you, lads. Luke's life. What did you think when the stones were attacked last year? Well, they've been there 5,000 years. So I've got a bit of fucking oil now under them, is it? You know, I think these bloody by these oil brigade. I think they're just a load of fucking idiots. But there you go. George Ford, Mark Magnus asking the real questions. Magnus, is he? Magnus. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, George. Sorry, George. I thought you were serious then. Oh bugger, where's that gone? Is all chalk and cheese, mate? It is half, yeah. Almost fully recovered, thanks, Chalky. Coughing now and again. That's good. That's good because you get that fucking cough, and the thing is when I've had bad coughs, it fucking wears you out and wears you down, doesn't it? I went to a lawnmower museum once. Did you, George? Really? What's your favourite Caribbean country? I haven't got a favourite, sorry. George Ford, I prefer Avebury any day. Yeah, it's alright at Avebury, yeah. Much quieter and older. Yeah. Nothing is serious here, lots of fun. Sarcasm is my second language in my classroom. Thing is though, George, if you use sarcasm, you know, because I'm a sarky bastard, like, if you use sarcasm in like 6, sort of 7, 8-year-olds, do they understand it? You know, because my grandson, he's autistic, and when I'm sarky to him, he just thinks it's the truth. You know, yeah. YouTube fan. Hey Grumps. Well, you teach children, though, don't you, George? Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's a teacher. Yeah. It's funny as most children don't get it. No, that's what I meant, George. That's what I was getting at. I was thinking, you know, being quite witty and using sarcasm to get a laugh. I was thinking to myself that if you said that to children, they just wouldn't understand it. Oh, hello, Rab. Bloody hell, you haven't been on for a while. You just got out of prison or something? Van Zek, hi sir, from the Indonesia. Welcome. You're very welcome from Indonesia. Zara, my teacher uses sarcasm all the time. Your teacher, how old are you then, Zari? It's all gone quiet now. Where have you all gone? Speak to me. 15. Oh, Zari. You're quite polite in that, but you shouldn't really be on here at your age. But seeing you're acting properly, I'll leave you on here. But you shouldn't really be on here, my darling. Oh, Zari, I take it you're a girl. Are you a girl? You're a girl or a boy? I don't know. Took a break from YouTube. Yeah, Rab. Get some. Yeah, I'm doing great, Rab. Yeah. I felt a bit ill this afternoon. I come down the road and fucking got a headache and fucking vision and bad stomach and that, and I had to stop. I mean, I was meant to be back. It's my granddaughter's birthday today, and I didn't want to miss that. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I had to pull over. I mean, I couldn't drive over. I couldn't drive. I just weren't too well. I feel 80% all right now. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I am. Sorry, Sarah. You were born when Chalk was 60. Oh, yeah, you were, Zari. Wow, yeah. How's the weather where you are? I think it's all right. I can't really see. It's dark, but I can't hear no rain, so I presume it's dry, Rab. I'm near what's the fucking old place called? Llantrisant in Wales. I'm near here. Good job you managed to leave the road before you blacked out. Yeah, I don't think I would have blacked out. I was sort of giddy and just what have you. But it was my stomach going over like wanting a shit. And then when I come in here, I couldn't have one. And I mean, I tried 5 times and it was just a little bit each time. But I think those eggs must have bound me up. Hello, lovely. How are you? Ether, I'm good, thank you. Nice to have you aboard. Mad Cow, are you still on duty, Chalk? No, I'm off duty, mate. Yeah, I would have gone down. I don't know if I'm going to go to the Isle of Man or not, but if I won't go to the Isle of Man, I usually go down and look after him for a fortnight. But he's got somebody else to do it. He said you can have a break because I told him I might be going to the Isle of Man, so I can't do two things. Do I stay in the slow lane? Well, George, what I tend to do is lorries travel between 56, 58 miles an hour, most of them about 56. So what I do is I get on, if I'm going to do a decent journey and the traffic's quite light, is I stick the cruise control on 50, 51, something around that. So basically, any lorry that catches me up can pass me, and any lorry, and I won't catch any lorries up. So I drive along in, I mean, you drive along 60, 70 miles an hour, you might get there fucking 10 minutes earlier. But usually you're going to hit traffic anyway. I mean, like when I'm travelling along at 50, like that, that's an example of me travelling along at 50. That's 70, but that's 50. Anyway. But when you hit the roadworks and all that, that's usually 50. So you don't slow down or anything like that. It's quite good, and it puts a little bit on your journey. But not a lot. You need to get up. You need to get you up in Scotland, mate. There's a haggis supper with your name on it. I love that, Rab. I like haggis. The only haggis I didn't like is me and her indoors. We went and had battered haggis, and that come out and they served that up, and that fucking batter was like it was just I mean, you could have cut it off and fucking wrung the fucking batter out. Really, that it was horrible. But I like haggis. I like haggis, liver, black pudding, anything like that. Well, I appreciate that, Rob. That's very nice. A bit of prune juice and olive oil will get your stomach active again. Yeah, it is Danish. Yeah, very likely. But the thing is, see, is I'm in a lay-by and I'm stuck in where am I going to get that at fucking 9 o'clock on a Saturday night? Go and find a duty chemist. So I'm feeling a lot better than I did. And my stomach, I think I got rid of it. I shit a bit of it out, but in sort of 5 little lots, and I still got a lump in her. I can feel it, but it'll be what it'll be. I'll get back home. I expect she got some stuff. Fuck me. I had a bad leg. I had sepsis on my leg, and I was in bed, and we called the doctor out, Irish doctor. She come out on a Saturday night, and I said, there's not a lot of fuss, doc. I said I was going to leave her to Monday. She said, you left that to Monday. She said you'd been dead Monday. No, you wouldn't have needed me. No, you wouldn't have needed me Monday. I went, why is that then? She said, because you'd been dead. And they done that, and because it was so much pain to stand on, I wasn't going to the toilet. And I wouldn't go to the toilet, like, sit down toilet. And her indoors, her mum died about a year before, but left this medicine that she used to have to take because she used to get constipated. Fuck me, I think that was nuclear fucking bunker fucking. I think she got out of a nuclear bunker. I took that and I thought the fucking world had fell out my fucking ass. God, that was some stuff, that was. That went like that, and I was going to the toilet, and I sat on that fucking toilet. And whatever was inside me came out in a fucking lump. I thought somebody tore me fucking ass into fucking tissue, and everything just fell out of me. It was like my fucking world had fell out my arsehole. But there you go. Annie, Rob, you need to get up some aggie. Yeah, lovely, Daniel. That'll work as well. I do that. Motorways freak me out. Give me a country lane any day. Yeah, George, I don't mind the motorways. But country lanes, they can be fucking dangerous, can't you? Because, Zari, can't wait to drive. No, it's a good thing. It's your freedom, mate. Once you've walked everywhere, I mean, My grandparents brought me up, Zari, and we never had a car. So I walked everywhere until I was 16, till I got myself a scooter. Well, I got myself a motorbike that didn't work very well. And well, now I fucking fixed it because I knew what was wrong with it. But then my grandmother brought me a brand new scooter, little 125, and I used to go all over the fucking place. It was fucking magical. As a driver, it's always better to pull in and rest than carry on. If you don't feel right, pull in. That's it, Luke. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm an ex-lorry driver. Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm an ex-lorry driver. I'm a retired lorry driver, and I'm a lorry driver, still a lorry driver. I just don't drive lorries. Do you ever get any tailgaters? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Rob, do you mix the two, Daniel? Do you mix the two, Daniel? I'm having terrible bother myself. I don't know what that means. Rab, don't know what that means. Do I mix the two, Daniel? I don't know what that means. Ryan Paredo. $5. Thank you very much, sir. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. With love from America. Love you too, sir. You know what I mean? The manly biker type of love. Not the pokey one. Frederick, hello from Sweden. Hello, Frederick. Althea, neat. Don't know what that means. George Ford, drink some salt water. Don't know if that's good, my diabetes. Frederick, what's up? Nothing, mate. I'm just here shooting the shit on here. I hope you're well. I hope you did say Sweden, didn't you? I was licensed in Sweden. Yeah. You might need a caloric irrigation, Jordan. Yeah, I might do. I thought... Jordan, I'm a bit dyslexic. And I thought that a chronic interrogation. That's what I read first. And I thought I wouldn't have said that, and I read it properly. And Rajiv, haggises have one leg shorter than the other, so you can run Monroe's. Well, we all know that. I can't remember the last time I had liver. It's on my avoid list. For the gout. Oh, I got your rap. Don't they put liver in haggis then? I know they put a load of stuff that's awful in it. Or a load of apple in that. A hot curry will get you going. Yeah, I swear they will, Luke. But I think it burned fucking my ass. My ass ring hurts like fuck. Ivor Howard, what van do you drive? I drive this one. Hammy, evening, Chalky. George Ford, have a Vindaloo. Well, you know, I don't like Vindaloo. What van do I drive? No, I'm only being a bit of a facetious with you. I got a Peugeot Boxer long wheelbase. Do you have an annual checkup for your health, or is it best not to know? Oh no, I'm gonna have my annual checkup, George. Yeah. How long can you drive for without needing to stop? Don't know. Never drive that long. I don't drive more than 2 or 3 hours, unless I'm going to CH. But I do the lorry driver thing. I just get in there, get in a fucking saddle, and go. 5 hours, stop, make another cup of coffee, have a piss, and then drive on. Yes, I'm going to get things going, although I don't fancy leaving for you. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's what I mean. I don't like it, you know. George said deep fried Mars bars. I presume he's... You know what you're on about. Haha, chronic interrogate Jordan. Haha, chronic interrogation from Craig. Don't know what that means, Jordan. Zari, who deep fries Mars bars? Them Jokastanis do, Zari. They do it up in Scotland. George Ford keeping the Scottish theme. Yeah. Where is Zari from, George? I think she's from India. I think she said she was from India. Zari, ooh. Yeah, they do that. Hang on a sec, I'm going to put the kettle on again. I've got to keep me fluids up. Oh, and I do like a cup of tea. I like a nice cup of tea in the morning. I like a nice cup of tea with my tea. And the last thing at night if I'm feeling right, it's a nice cup of tea. So I can sing. Not well. I thought it was going to be noisier tonight, but it's I can hear the road, but it's quite quiet. Seen the Coca-Cola tins and all the things up the side of the label, and I just presume it might be a hot spot for the boy racers. But if it is, I haven't heard them yet. Usually once I go to sleep, I go to sleep. Touch wood. Oh. George Ford, why are you so popular in India? I haven't got a clue. George, they seem to like the humour. I think you should be a celebrity there. Perhaps I am. I don't know. Anthony says, that's disgusting, Daniel. What's disgusting? Try deep fried pizza. Yeah, I've heard they've deep fried pizzas as well. I'm not too sure. Whatever you've heard of it, that's disgusting. Zara, I'm not from India. Oh, Zara's not from India. Or Zari. I'm terrible with that. I do apologise if I said you were from India. No offence meant, and I hope there's no offence taken. But here you go. I'm not from India. MT, bonjour, MT, Mr. T, I mean. I tried to deep fry pizza once, nearly had a heart attack and felt very ill. Yeah, no worries. That's right, Zari. Where are you from then, Zari? Are you a man or a woman, a boy or a girl? Oh no, you must, because you said you weren't very old. So is that a boy's name, a girl's name from your country? Because we got names in our country like Leslie, and that could be a man or a boy, a man or a boy, a man or a woman. Trinidad. Oh, are you? Lovely. Out in that Caribbean. Oh, that's nice out there, isn't it? Bet you've got a good childhood out there. You can sort of wander about and get left alone. A unisex name. Oh yeah. So what are you then? A boy or a girl? Mr. T, Harry, Scary, Blurry, Missouri, Bon Appetit, whatever that means, yeah. My housemate is from India, and he knows you. Knows who? He's not your dad. How did you find Chalky, Harry? George Ford knows Chalky. Zari, you're a girl, are you? Well, you're still very welcome. I just hope the swearing in my some-size curt remarks don't offend you. But like I said, only being 15, you shouldn't be on here really. Shouldn't you be in bloody... Oh no, of course, only 21, isn't it? It's only 9 o'clock. My housemate is from India, and he knows Chalky. Well, your housemate might be from India, George, but you're from bloody Chippenham. You're only fucking... You could walk them where I keep my van from where you live. Randomly scrolling at George, just randomly, yeah. Zari, well, I hope you've subscribed, and I hope you come back. Like, Zari is from Trinidad, so probably midday. Is it? Is that what it is, Zari? Midday? So so what? Will it be Saturday afternoon there? I found Chalky out of nowhere. That's what I mean. That's what I meant. Nowhere. Yeah. What do you think of Chalky, Zari? 5 p.m. You were close, George. Kettle's boiling. Holly body toe. Do 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 do. And then you know war. Come on, open your bugger. Yeah, my van's on a bit of a tilt tonight, but I like it tilting that way because it makes me sleep against the wall, but it also makes the fridge a bit of a pig to open. Just the angle's funny. 9 times out of 10, everything is fine. But when you park on this angle, it makes the fridge difficult. That's it, George. He's more 11th hour. I think. Sorry, Chalky, it was rude. I apologise. That's right, Ether. IG, yeah. Don't know what that means, Zari. George. Oh. Anyway, we've done 72 minutes. And I think I'm going to pop off and watch the Grand Prix racing on Quest. Because that'll be starting in a minute. It's the programme started. What do you call it? What am I drinking? Tea. I guess. IG means Instagram. Oh, does it? Oh, I can't be bothered all of them. I think I'm on TikTok. I'll put a few jokes up on there. George, Zari, you need to subscribe. Yeah, I could do with some more likes. That'd be nice. I got $5 tonight. That's good, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. I already did. You're a good girl. Thank you, Magnus. Hello, Anson. Well, I'll tell you what, Magnus. Nothing wrong with your eyesight. George, see you soon, Chalk. See you, mate. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, so do I. Yeah, I don't feel, as it goes, I don't feel too bad now. I just hope I don't come funny in the night when I lay down. YT, love you long time. Ether, elephant, yeah. Right, well, I'm going. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you seeing a doctor? Not from here, I'm not, George. Let me put that on there. Dave, how we doing, mate, fella? Dave Jones, I'm just going, mate, because I'm just going to watch a bike racing. I've not been well, but I'm getting better. Bye, Chalk. And bye-bye to you all. I'm gone.